confidence as they work to get closer to the Big Ten slate.
Curbelo fading away.
Champion, contender, you want all hands on deck. And, oh, wow.
How'd Curbelo get that back to come?
My goodness, they just, the Illini with 6'6", 6'8", 6'10", 7 foot, 6'9", coming off the bench.
How about that, Andrew? But again, another misfire from deep. So if you total yesterday and today, they're 4 of 26 from long range. And how about that little reverse from the
sport? So they're going to be a little bit more advanced.
That was a pretty clean look there, but again, unable to get it to drop. And Curbelo scored last time, back-to-back buckets, and both.
The Bears executing well at the offensive end, but more than anything, playing great defense in this game.
A lot of passion, and he defends much better this season.
Dosunmu into the corner. Curbelo.
He's got to be their leading scorer. He's their best shooter. Good move. Curbelo
down by DeMonte Williams. Illinois by 11. Curbelo gets into the paint, and
second half really hasn't drawn many good shots and certainly hadn't hit anything.
Matthew Hurt career 42% from three. He was over 50%
in control, but Duke's still within striking distance. A couple of stops, couple of scores, and the game feels a little bit different. Easy. Great job by Goldwire to stop that drive by Dosunmu. Boy, Dosunmu's had another terrific game. 12 points, 11 rebounds. So that's not their decision. But I'm happy, you know, on one hand, I'm really happy we're playing, but I just think it needs to be better defined, and we need some leadership out of Indianapolis. And I know
has been playing downhill, attacking the rim. Curbelo around to Coburn again.
Minute or so for the Gophers. Curbelo, what a spin move, and then down him has improved. Bashamashvili, maybe if he were a better shooter, Dan, maybe a better fit with Coburn, they could play together more. The all-time wins record as a head coach in the women's game. That's when we are finished from Champaign, Illinois. Fast break. Curbelo, who might be the fastest guy.
Other than by winning, whether it's gold medals or championships, man, I think it's absolutely great. It's going to be a fun watch. Oh, nice pass.
And you know the first 5 minutes did not do anything to change his opinion as Curbelo on the run.
Defense. Kofi Coburn impacting this game on both ends of the floor right now.
Curbelo, the wraparound. 14 on the shot clock. Dosunmu, 1 for 5 in this first half. Nice playoff.
Really been outstanding this season.
Both of these teams finding the Bryce Jordan Center good offensively is Dos off the window, and the rebound to Coburn. Here's Curbelo again. Nice. Curbelo had it tapped back by Dosunmu. Paint points, dominance by Illinois. Curbelo goes right back into the paint.
Been able to hit a shot. He's 0 of 5. They got to give the shot as Beasley here.
Nice backdoor feed. Stefanovic inside Williams. Back off the bench, but a bad miss. And now Illinois has got a 5-on-4.
Oh, Curbelo.
And Curbelo takes it, man.
That was a good job by Thompson and Hunter to get back. Dosunmu was trying to go downhill.
Jaden Ivey, you mentioned his increased performance. He's been good the last 2, 19 points, 6 assists combined, but he's just 0 of 2 and hasn't scored yet tonight. Good feed to the corner. Curbelo curling it around, looking for another assist. And
you know, the best thing that happened to Wheeler, Brandon, is that he had to take that shot at the end of the first half. He had no choice. It was a shot.
Said he graded out as one of the better defenders on the team against Indiana. Here, Curbelo, his freshman mate. 12 points, 9 rebounds. He's 1 rebound away from his 7th double-double. Curbelo.
Wow. Illinois, 4 for 8 from the floor to start. Out-rebounding Northwestern 7-4. Curbelo on the
3-2 zone. We knew Northwestern was going to mix up the defenses that they played.
Curbelo wanted to get it inside to Coburn. Instead, Miller.
More than anything, you get to look at some of this film and say, okay, we're really good in these areas, and these areas we need to improve. When we get away from it, we're not going to be able to compete. When we run our stuff, we can play with anybody.
Hit as many buckets from two-point territory as they did from three-point territory in the first half. 5 of 18 from two-point and 5 at a fun pace. Only played 4 minutes here in the second half, and it's Curbelo with the rip away. He's got a 2-on-1. He'll take it up on his Feely, getting his first minutes in the second half. Only played 4 minutes, by the way, for Illinois, just because of the half that Kofi Coburn has had.
The Woods doghouse a time or two in the first 20 minutes. He's a special talent. It's almost like the ball is a part of the anatomy. Reminds me, look at that. How about that? They're now working with Curbelo. And the big fella, Georgie, is out there too. And he gets it. Count it. And the foul.
And a rebound comes down to Hawkins. Again, Bishanishvili building that wall, and John Hara unable to score it for the layup. Curbelo behind the back. Well, how about that for a first point? I'm sure Jim Ferry will say something to him when this is all said and done. 1 minute left. Curbelo that time.
Paid off. He was fooling with his belt. He can't find a belt that works anymore.
Oh.
More good defense from the Hoosiers. They're making it tough on the Illini.
In this game.
Curbelo gets it back from Coburn, and then instead of shooting it, we're barely 7 minutes in to this second half. Curbelo, what a nifty move there. Sumu still on the bench with 4 fouls. Curbelo found Coburn there. Make the decision and let's play.
I need Frazier if I'm Illinois with the ball.
Curbelo, middle. What a bounce pass!
For Bishanishvili to continue to ride Woodrogo up the lane.
And Sumu got a hand on it, tipped back. Oh, nice push ahead by Curbelo.
Sumu averages 22. He has 7. Curbelo somehow slipped it in.
They were definitely locked in. You know, sometimes the Illini have, had slow start. Oh, what a pass. Oh, my.
That got big on the floor. Bishanishvili and Coburn out there at the same time for Illinois. Curbelo's little runner will
out of bounds underplays, but Underwood and his staff are so good drawing up those plays.
trying to get a stop defensively, and Curbelo able to scoop it up to Frazier, and Frazier to the other end.
Curbelo on the drive.
Past house free throw. That's his first point coming off that historic performance he had against Penn State, scoring 41. Curbelo, little sky, and almost beat Penn State again on Tuesday night in that 3-point loss. As Curbelo goes crashing to the floor. Somehow
the paint. One of the two here.
Curbelo up top. Wow.
So they're not going for a while.
Got the Clippers out. Curbelo zigzagging spin much for Illinois.
Yeah, in every area. I mean, defensively, so much better. He's never going to be a three-point shooter, but his hands. I mean, his hands are so good. He catches everything.
Take that one, thank you very much, with a 10-point game in the ball now. Until that, pumped away by Curbelo.
12 regular season championship. That is the first regular season conference championship for the Bears.
Yeah.
I'm already searching my phone frantically to see if I can get one on the way home tonight.
Impactful player, especially again in the absence of the Sumo.
And especially on defense, and then he just reps teams' offenses. He plays the ball so tough. He wins anybody in the game.
The Illini scored the first 6 points of the game, and it's a 13-4 run for Ohio State since. Off to the kind of start that we expected.
They beat Ohio State. I mean, that tells you how good that conference is. When Michigan State under 500.
Fan wondering why he's not on the floor. He picked up 2 fouls before we even took over coverage here on ESPN. Not bad when you can bring Andre.
They would have counted after 3 because the angle there was too tough. Coach, he can flat out coach. He was suddenly a victim of the toughness in his league, but he's definitely going to get another opportunity, and he should, because somebody be getting gotten most.
That's probably one of the things I look forward to the most, is interacting with the players' parents.
Curbelo inside, bucket, and good to see Curbelo back out there. Lob caught by Colbert.
With that Holy Cross background, Jacob Grandison could have taken that 3, but knows the clock is there on their side.
And there's good to see him. Injured. Came right back. Curbelo with a discard. Able to stop the body. The physical. Hold on.
Look at that. Still to the hole. Swarming everywhere on defense.
Curbelo unabashed with that dribble drive. He has made some. He had a pass against Indiana. Look at this bold pass.
You mean like second most in the Big Ten, so knows how to get open for his 3.
Yeah, nice little empty side ball screen. Look at this kid.
Curbelo.
Well, that's true.
Garza ran into side.
Look at this kid.
Close. No whistle. Curbelo with another dunk. Empty trips for the Illini, though.
Good footwork in the post by Garza. Curbelo very good getting in the lane. Look at this, Andre.
That pass was pretty perfect.
Oh, man, time flies.
One hand. Did you have stick him on your hand?
Baseline was Williams.
Smart play by Williams, too. He knew. In traffic, got away with it.
Curbelo.
Him in the early.
Oh. Taken away by Curbelo. Dosubo.
Nothing on. He has no life. Back screen, Curbelo. Just mentioned we might see some zone. We haven't seen it yet. See if the impact on Coburn continues.
Bounce pass. Got there.
He's a good passer, too, if he doesn't have something.
Been a one-man game here for a while.
You got to stay at home. Empty side roll.
Floater.
Eventually give it to the big fella, unless you get a little blow by off the ball screen.
Curbelo, he got
Soft spot. Soft spot.
Curbelo, 2-time Long Island High School Player of the Year. Bench of Illinois has been terrific today. But the starters for the 5 in double figures. Oh, it could be his most effective shot. There's Curbelo's 6th in Big Ten assist. He'll
up to a teammate with a better shot. That's an outstanding, unselfish play.
Now Winner's going up against the number 3 defense in the Big Ten. Curbelo again. Sleight of hand. And
good hustle.
Chased down by Williams, and he saves it. And he falls over the table. Now here is something happening every time he touches it. Curbelo.
He is so tricky.
In 1994.
Well, I heard you went to Pebble Beach to sort of meditate. Said this wasn't for me. Let me go back to work. Rashawn is really on the floor. Because he will guard out on the floor a little bit better. Plus he opens up things in the lane just like this. He's got a good little post-up game too.
And Sister Jane.
Yeah.
Bounce back to pass.
Brady.
Yeah, there's. As the Illini is going to run it down.
A good thought, but you know, they're all starters out there.
Yeah, you don't want to pick up one.
Yeah.
Look
at this. You can reach back and get involved. Center ball screen. A little split. Tough shot.
What an angle.
Trying to get the quick hitter. I just get away from the ball screen, to be honest with you.
Curbelo. No look pass. Man, what an assist. He's sending signals up ahead. There's a fight, and Illini needs to show some fight here in the last minute and 40 seconds. Turnaround.
He's so good at that.
So